Howdy y'all, it's time for cake. I'm going to be doing a little progressing today on Thaumcraft, because we had that book and we had to make a second book, and now I just feel kind of like, well, I got to get my materials worth out of that sucker somehow. So we're going to start out just working our way right down the quest chain, and let me guess. Yep. Excuse me, folks. Y'all know how it is. Constantly accumulating more dark power because things just die. So we're going to be working our way down a practical magic, which is Thaumcraft. And the first thing that it wants us to do is create an iron-capped wooden wand and a thermometer. And if you have done this before, the word thermometer probably makes you shudder. These are easy enough to do. All we got to do is crack a couple iron ingots. We're going to be using that to make 2 end caps, not 3, just 2. And then once we've got those, all we got to do is put them on either end of the stick. And that gives us a rather weak wand, which actually costs us something when we're doing things with mana. If you would normally pay 20 mana to do something, you'll end up paying something like 22.5 with this puppy. The other thing we need is a thermometer, and for that all we need is some glass, 2 shards of any type. You can find it by mining, and that gives you your thermometer. Now traditionally in Thaumcraft, this thing now becomes your bestest buddy, and you run around right clicking, holding down on everything in sight so that you can pick up a few points. We're still going to have to do that, mind you, but this business right here, where in order to understand grass we have to study life, that is not going to be such a thing. DrasticDemise has provided a way out, and this particular version of Thaumcraft also happens to be one that is set for the easy mode. So we only have to scan things in order to get research points to buy stuff with. We don't have to scan things in order to get research points to understand what the hell we're looking at so we can research other things. I mean, typically with Thaumcraft you spend an awful lot of time going around looking at, to understand this you need to study something or other that you haven't already studied. And there's a lot of stuff that's very difficult to figure out your first time through, and there are entire web pages devoted to the order in which you should research different things so as to be able to understand all of them. But we get to sidestep all of that. Before we do, we're going to turn in our reward, and for our reward we get an aura node. Now this is a little nerve-wracking, because there's a small chance that when you place this it will turn into a hungry node. And a hungry node is kind of like a little bitty black hole. It sucks in anything near it, and it breaks it down into its component parts. For you, that means you get dead, and anything you're carrying gets destroyed. Gravestones usually do not mix well with hungry nodes. Half a second here while I wet my whistle. Pardon me. Now, the other 8 iron nuggets, there will be a time those will become in handy, so we're going to end up putting those back. And for now, I'm going to also put the hungry node away, because I would really hate to click that down in the wrong spot. Now, a hungry node can be useful. There are ways to make it pay its freight, but you got to be prepared to deal with it. You got to have certain items so that you have a hope in hell of getting away from it once you've set it off. And you've got to have, for example, obsidian to barricade it in, because obsidian is one of the few things out there that a hungry node will not break. So the next step we got, this is the one that makes the old Thaumcraft hands really happy. We get a memory fragment, which gives us all the compound aspects. So you unlock everything to be scanned with this one item. But all we need for this is an Ethereal Essence. Now, unfortunately, I don't think I've got one. Well, this may have just come to a screaming halt. You get Ethereal Essences by killing wisps. And you know, just like I haven't seen a hell dimension, or a hell biome, I have not seen any wisps. And that's kind of a problem for me. The only thing I've done since the last time y'all were here is I set up that chicken egg that we got, spawn chicken, as part of a reward last time. So it's laying eggs, dropping feathers. Just a little bit of a chain relay in there of hoppers, since we don't have anything like pipes or tubes that we could use for that purpose. Well, that's kind of irritating. Like I said, I meant to get going on Thaumcraft, but no Ethereal Essence is no Ethereal Essence. There's nothing to be done about it. So, we're just going to climb out of that. Let's look around, see what else we got. Survival. I still haven't quite figured out these here. I know that Chaos Essence is involved. I suppose I could work on that. I do have some Chaos Essence, and I have some Chaos Ore, which can probably be broken down into Chaos Essence, I presume, by smelting it. But someplace I actually had some that dropped off something. There it is, Chaos Essence. Or it might have been a quest reward. Let's try this. Okay. Yep, Chaos Essence is made by smelting. Okay, fair enough. I'm just going to go ahead and drop these in next to the smelter then. It's currently doing wood into charcoal, but eventually it can get around to working on that. In the meantime, in order to make these things, let's see, what do we need? We want a supercharged Heliodor sword and a supercharged Morganite pickaxe. Alright, let's look at that. Supercharged Topaz Heliodor. That's going to take 2 supercharged Heliodor. That's a surprise there. And the pickaxe, Morganite, it's going to be 3 supercharged Morganites. So how do we make a supercharged gem? Well, we need 6 of these, 2 redstone. We only have 6 of these, so I can only make 1 gem right now out of 5 needed. The other thing it looks like we need is ornate sticks. Oh my goodness. So that needs even more Chaos Essence. And that's going to eat through my gold supply real fast, such as it is. So I'm going to call that a dead end for the moment. And enchantment tokens, 0 of 8. Let us see what those are made from. I'm just in wing it mode now. I had sat down already to get rolling on Thaumcraft and work my way up. Okay, we only need 1 Chaos Essence and half a dozen gold for this. I suppose that's doable. I've only got a little under 60 gold. Or I had only about 60 gold. I thought I heard a creeper hiss. Okay, so let me see. That was 1 of these in the middle, and a couple redstone sideways, and a lot of gold. Gets us 8 empty enchantment tokens. Okay, and that fills our task. 10 flint, 2 diamonds. And what does that do? That doesn't open anything new. Alright, well, flint goes into the flint locker, I suppose. And the diamonds go down here. And then we look to see what other deviltry we can do. Actually, I'm going to put the Chaos Essence back because I would hate to lose that right now. Alright. Oh, hey, matter conversion has a quest available. That's new. Calcination. Or it can't be destroyed or created. Break mundane blocks into forms of dust depending on value. Lead to great things. Sure it will. Hey buddy, where you going? Come back. Okay. I should stop taking my frustrations out on whoa, hello. Well. Man, well, I did not see that coming. Alright, so that wants us to make a calcinator. And a calcinator is made out of... I'm just going to take a shot in the dark here, and I'm going to guess wisp essence from Thaumcraft. Nope. Arcane white ingots. I have some of those. In fact, I'm pretty sure I have at least 3. I have 8. Alright, good. And we need some stone. I think it was 4. Is it 4? It was 4. Alright. This thing, we can do this thing. Maybe it'll give us wisp essence. Yeah, right. Alright. There is our calcinator from Equivalent Exchange 3. A mod that I know absolutely nothing about. That's going to give us 32 coal. And that aludel? Dust or a form of pure matter combining pure matter with regular objects creates a new type of items. We need an aludel base and a glass bell. Place a glass bell on top of aludel base. So it's some kind of multi-block. Okie doke. Where'd all my wood go? Did I pick it up? No, but I picked up all the coal it turned into, or charcoal it turned into. Fair enough. How much is this? Well, I just don't want to burn that much gold right now. Really, I don't. Okay. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Alright, I'm going to put that over there. No reason. There wasn't anything else over there yet. Okay, let's see. An aludel base and a glass bell. Arcane blue gem. Uh-oh. Quick change of plans, fellas. We're going to be working on Aura Cascade. Now the good news is that I know that we got what it takes to do this. I had just kind of stopped going in that direction for a while for no real reason. I just hadn't been doing it. But yeah, let's go back to Aura Theory, since it looks like these are tied. And what that's from is a Vortex Infuser. Pardon me. So we need 1 controller and 4 pedestals. And everything starts with Vortex. Let's see what that's going to cost us. That is going to cost us 5 red, a diamond, and 3 gold. And those are just going to cost us lapis. Well, I got a lot of lapis. And I'm pretty sure I got 5 red. Nope. There we go. I have 7 red. I'm going to need to make more of this stuff real soon. And I'm going to need 4 of those. Now, before I'm done, I'm probably going to need a hell of a lot more than that, but this is a starting point. It'll get us moving. Alright, let's see. 3 gold. And I do believe I needed a diamond. Plenty of diamonds. Close to a stack and a half. He said, not realizing that he was about to burn 100 diamonds. Alright, let's see what... We got everything? We got everything. Actually, let me get down... Where is it? There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll be plenty. Alright, now it was a diamond. 5 red, 3 gold. There's our vortex controller. And where'd all our lapis go? Alright, and that's 4 pedestals. Okay, of course now we gotta figure out how to use the puppy. And that gets us 4 emeralds, which is the first emeralds I have seen so far, and 4 diamonds. Okay. And here we are, Arcane Gems. Now we wanted a blue one for that other thing. This one wants orange, red, and white. Alright, let's see now. Where's my book? I have the wrong books in my inventory. Let's see here. First of all, I want my quest book back. Encyclopedia Aura. And let's put our Lexica Botania and our Thaumometer away. Okay. Now then. What we are looking for is Vortex Infusion. Vortex controller, place 4 vortex pedestals adjacent to it. Right click to place correct items on all 4 pedestals. Supply the pedestals with power. Each pedestal acts like an aura node, unlike most consumer blocks. So it's going to need to come down on that block, not come down on a block next to it. Okay. Specific color. There's our controller. There's our pedestal. And here's all the things we can do with that. Interesting. In addition to which, we can make the stuff for Ars Magica. Was how this was done for Ars Magica. That's right. Okay, so we're going to need to set up a kind of slightly different aura thingamy for this. And I'm just gonna... Well... Let's put you... Man. Let's put it right there. Optimally, I mean, I'd have some idea what I was doing as far as the layout of this thing, but... Now let's see, we're going to have 4 currents coming down into those 4 blue pedestals. And then we need to filter them all back somehow into a upward facing pump, or 2 or 3 or 4. I like that. 4 pumps, that'll get things done quick. But I need more pedestals for that. Or not pedestals, I need more, let's see, pump. Burning aura pump, I need 4 nodes, which is 1 redstone and 8 gold. Okie doke. Not quite enough. Not quite enough. Alright. Fine. I see how it is. There's our redstone. There's 4 of them. Put that back. Now we've got 8. And that recipe needed 2 lapis and 6 iron ingots each. That's going to be, oh, that's a lot. 24 and 8 lapis. Alrighty. Let's put that there. Which way were those going? Vertical. Oops. Okay, where'd it go? There it is. Alrighty. Those going. And all of that. And now we've got 4 pumps. And I'm going to put those 4 pumps there, 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 and there. And then I'm going to need to make an array of 8 of these puppies up top side. And I'm pretty sure, well, I got 3. That's not even half. Okay. Well, time to break out the gold again. And I believe this is going to get me 4, so I need to do it twice. Yep. Okay. Oh, there's one more gold. Now there may very well be a better, more efficient way to go about this. In fact, I would hazard to guess that there almost certainly must be. But what I have in mind here, I'm going to need to break that. Okay, going to have to think about how the safe room is going to work now. No, I didn't need to break that. Okay. That is a tiny bit shorter than the other cascade over there. So we are going to move up a little bit. There we go. And now we are going to take 8 of these puppies and just put them. Uh-oh. I did it wrong. Well, it's fixable because I had spares. Okay. And down we go. Okay. And now we're going to need to get ourselves some aura crystals. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 9. I can count, honest, I can. Okay. And I'm just gonna put 2 of these in each of the pumps. Alright. So we need an arcane blue gem for the other thing, an arcane white gem for this. Let's see how this is going to work. Arcane white. Okay, so we put a diamond and 1, 2, 3 white ingots, and that gets us a white arcane gem. I'm not sure I still have 3 white ingots over here. Yes, in fact I do. And I know I also need blue for the other thing, but I do not have enough red, and I certainly do not have any orange. So I'm going to need to come back to those. Let's look at... Well, let's just go ahead and do the white one. We do need the white one for this. And I'm going to need a diamond. And I'm going to need to throw some coal down. Let's see. The way this works is I'll go 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now I run around putting coal. 1, 2, 3, 4. And up it goes. Alright, that's kind of spectacular. I like that. Man, that's slow. Spined spider walked into fire while fighting the electric cake. Really? If you say so. Man, that is slow. Why is that so dang slow? I got 4 pumps lifting at 300 per. And the aura is coming down into these. They ought to be 1200 going up, and you would presume 300 coming down. Okay, that looks more like it. See where it says power received? Okay, that looks much more like it. Of course, one of them takes 60,000, the other 3 take 20,000, so this is going to be kind of uneven. It's going to finish off the first 3, and the 4th is only going to be a third done. Well, we'll see if maybe it speeds up a little. I don't know. Still, it's about a quarter done, even on the big one. And 3/4 done on the little ones. I've never done this before, so this is all. Probably I'm going about it the worst possible way. Wouldn't surprise me a bit. See what happens when those 3 cap out. It don't seem to be moving any faster, frankly. Okay, well, we're going to need to come back to that in about a half minute. So let's see, we need orange, red, and white. Let's look at what we're going to need for orange. Well, I'm going to need ingots first of all. 20,000 any. So I got to make me some orange ingots. And red was the other one. Same deal. Okay, how about blue? Same deal. Okay, so I need to make some orange ingots, and I need to make some red ingots. That's the wrong box. 1, 2, 3 orange ingots, and I think I only needed 1 red ingot. So we're going to try to get this done with quickly. And I got orange wool. Good. And 1, 2, 3. Wait, that's the other way around. I need 3 orange and 1 red. There we go. Okay. And that's the wrong thing. I need the processor in there. Okay. So let's see. 4 iron, 3 orange, 1 red. Oh, come on now. There. And I'll head over here, drop in some coal. And we'll let that simmer for a bit. How is this doing? 55 out of 60. Okay. Fair enough. We'll sit this one out and see what happens. And then hopefully get the blue one started. But this is kind of like watching paint dry. Hello. Did it work? Where is it? Oh, it's over here. Okay. Ta-da. White gem. Alright, so let's get the blue going. 1, 2, 3, and 1 diamond. Okay. And off it goes. How's this happening over here? Man, I'm sorry, this is like watching paint dry. Perhaps less exciting. What else can we do? We got the white gem. We're about to have the blue gem. Orange and red we'll have sooner or later. Well, we could make a portable black hole, because that sounds nice and friendly. Let's see what that's going to take. Or, since it's running up on 30 minutes, we could call it here. Well, it's going to take 8 cobble and a black ingot. So, we're back to waiting on that or waiting on this. Well, folks, it'll be another, I don't know, 3 minutes, maybe 4 minutes before that finishes. And maybe another half a minute before this finishes. And we're at 30 minutes. So I'm just going to call it now. And I apologize for this being the "oh crap, I can't do that, what can I do, help, what can I do" episode here. But, you know, I just kind of got surprised. Things sometimes just happen that way. So, hey, like it if you liked it, hate it if you hate it. Leave me a note, drop me a line, let me know what I could do better, or let me know what I could do worse. And if you got anything particular you want to see, I'm eager to hear it. Y'all have fun now.